Hello viewers, I'm joined here today by my brother and my dad because we basically have a story to tell you. Okay, I'm sitting here looking for my pen so I can get back to animating. Okay? And my dad comes in the house and tells my brother to come outside in a startled voice. Hearing that startled voice, curiosity got the better of me. Me thinking it's probably like something horrifying, like aliens and stuff like that. And when I go outside, my dad's like, "Look, there's UFOs in the sky." I'm like, "I don't see nothing but the stars." And he tells me, basically, in a way, that it is the stars. Now, little brother, what do you have to say about this?
Then I went out there and I saw alien in spaceship flying fast, hitting each other, like fighting and stuff. And then went in the clouds.
The only thing is that the only reason why we didn't get any footage of it, we tried to get footage, but they are just out of reach.
Too high up.
Yeah.
You really couldn't see none of them.
Yeah. Now, time for my dad to say his side of the story.
Alright. I went out there originally just to go out there. I checked my mailbox and I looked up and there was a big bright star. I was like, that star looked kind of funny. And next thing you know, that was actually a star. But when I was looking around, I seen these other stars that looked like stars, and then I seen something out the corner of my eye go zoom. I was like, whoa, what was that? Next thing you know, I'm looking, it had stopped. So I was like, maybe it was just me having,
Hallucinations?
not hallucinations, but like a trace. You know how you see traces when you move fast, like your hand.
Or it could have been a shooting star.
Or it could have been a shooting star, right. But when I looked at it, it started moving. Then I started looking around. There's like 5 of these objects. And I called Chris because I didn't want to miss it. Bring my phone so I could record it and all. And the phone wouldn't reach that far out there. So I couldn't get no video of it. But the only reason why I look up in the sky is because originally, about 4 years ago, both my kids got out the car and we were bringing the groceries inside. And I look up and I thought was a jet flying over us about 100 feet in the air. You can literally stand the trailer up and then get on the end of the trailer and touch this thing. It was so low. And then I was like, wait a minute. This can't be a jet. It's flying so low that you would be able to hear the motors or something. This thing was so quiet, you didn't hear nothing. And that's when I said, man, that's not a jet, that's a spaceship. And then my kids go running inside. Spaceship!
I didn't say spaceship. I just walked inside, rushing inside. I ain't having that crap.
Right.
I was just looking up.
And then ever since then, I've just been looking in the sky. Now, here it is today. We've seen at least 5 ships chasing each other, flying. Now, it looks like stars, but if you pay attention,
it's something
flying.
else.
Right.
And now, let me say something. My theory is, because they were flashing, but sometimes there weren't. My theory is that the flashing is like some sort of like battle thing they're doing. Like they're in a battle, intergalactic battle.
Or training.
Right. For a battle on Earth.
Right.
So, putting that into knowledge, and also, people may not notice this stuff because they're not paying attention. They're not observant like we are. For the first time, my brother and my dad, since I didn't go outside because I rushed inside because I'm a little crybaby. They said that it was triangular, right?
Right, it was big.
And it was really big, close to it was still
100 feet from.
And it's still big, right?
Right.
And it's bright lights.
No, they didn't really have no lights on this one.
Oh, they didn't have no lights?
This one was dark.
All right.
It was like a dark orange.
It almost blended in with the sky. You really couldn't even tell.
So maybe behind our backs, there could be aliens already walking among us because they have good camouflage.
It's weird. And I'm not the type of person that believe in that kind of stuff, but I do. I can't believe that we're the only beings in this whole galaxy. I just can't believe it. And I'm almost believing now because of these sightings. If I didn't see this from my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it still, you know. But
so,
I don't know.
Viewers, what I have to say is, if there's ever been any like paranormal activity or things you cited, please tell in the comments because I may be interested in what you're talking about, and maybe I can give some info on what I might think it is.
Right, you might see what we saw.
Yeah, this is just a speculation kind of thing, but we did see that stuff. Guaranteed. Next time, if there ever is something like that and they're really close to us, we will be definitely, positively recording a video with evidence.
We got a video now, but it just don't show nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't show nothing because we ain't got no evidence right now because they're literally just so far that the camera just can't reach it.
And no aircrafts
Can fly that high
can fly that high.
because
It's so close to space.
So close to space, correct.
it would cause pressure, too much pressure to build up.
Yep.
If that doesn't do it, then you'll run out of oxygen.
That just makes you think more that, you know, what's really going on. If a human craft can't fly that high, what's flying that high?
Exactly.
Aliens.
Yeah. So this has been a little video on speculation about aliens, I guess.
Hold on.
Yeah, and you normally don't make videos like this.
Hold on.
Sometimes.
And this is how aliens talk.
How
Yeah.
do you know that?
Yeah. How you know that?
Why you bullying me?
Speculation, huh?
Why
Yes.
you bullying me? Why you bullying me, bro?
Was that just a theory?
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's the end of the video. See you on the next one. As always, have fun and play some
Some
games.
games.